morning, guys. Happy November 1st. I am headed into the public again. Been on the road for almost an hour. It's 4:49 in the morning. Today is Missouri youth season, so I'm trying to get in super early, get in as deep as I can. That way I'm kind of out of the way of all the kids. Hoping that the kids will push deer towards me when they start shooting and everything. We'll see. Should be an interesting time. Yeah, but good morning. Hopefully today's going to be good. It's currently in the 40s. Supposed to be getting up into the 50s, I think, today, and then it's going to drop again tonight down to 32, 33, I think. So it's going to be a cool one tonight. But yeah, here we are, sit number 4, I believe. Coming up on rifle season. Rifle season is November 15th, so exactly 15 days. So getting close. I don't know if I'm going to end up harvesting deer with my bow this year or not. If I don't in the next 15 days, then I don't know. Maybe I'll be doing some late season hunting. I don't know. I was hoping to have more deer in the freezer than we do, because right now we're at 0, so it's going to be an interesting year. Gotta harvest a lot during rifle season to compensate, so we'll see how that goes, but I don't know. It was a little warm for most of this bow season. I've not gotten as many sets as I wanted, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to sign off. I will catch you guys up with an update when I'm up in a tree. Alright, guys. It's literally first thing of light. Damn it. Okay, that sucked. That really sucked. It's literally like 7:30 in the morning. Sunrise is 7:33. So legal shooting light is 7:03. November 1st. Damn it. I doubt my other camera caught that. doesn't know what happened. I should have waited for it to step into the clearing more. Damn it. Well. That's not how I want today to start. Damn it. Okay. Well. What happened was, there's a deer feeding through the valley here I'm overlooking. That played out pretty much perfectly. I just botched it. That's all there is to it. I botched it. I should have waited for it to step out a little more. I'll flip around the camera and show you guys where it's at, or was at in just a minute. But I had no idea I was here. I hit a twig. That's what it is. That's literally what happened. I smacked a twig. It smacked a tree. After the arrow deflected. I can see my shaft down there. It's in the creek bottom. Shaft and broadhead are probably blown to bits. 35 yards. But yeah, that's exactly what happened. And because of that, I missed. I waited for it to step into the opening and I put it on tight, nice and tight with it. I should have waited for it to step a few more steps. It was feeding. I had no idea I was here. I was just impatient. And because I was impatient, I hit a twig. Damn it. Well, lesson learned, I guess. Just be patient. Wait for it to step all the way through. It had no idea I was here. I'm pretty sure that's a scrape down there. It was smelling it. There's always a scrape right down there. I think it was a small doe. I don't know. Could have been a button buck. I don't know. I'm meat hunting. It doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I'd rather the button bucks and spikes and stuff walked so they get bigger and because they're pretty when they've got the racks. But oh well. least I didn't wound it. I'll flip around for you guys. Okay, so what happened was deer was feeding across here. Got to right there, right underneath that little tree. There's always a scrape right there on the ground. I can kind of see it. I waited for it to literally step out. The vitals just barely cleared this dark tree right here. And I pulled the trigger on my release. I should have waited, because you can see that little twig right there. Didn't notice it. Right across the vitals. Alright guys, this morning, I was pretty disappointed to begin with. I got in 2 hours early. I got here 2 hours early because it's youth season today. I was expecting a lot of people to come out to the public. I was expecting to have to kind of fight the youth for spots, and I wanted to get in deep and make it to where when they came in, they would kind of push all the deer towards me. Pulled into the spot. We park up here, and there's already a car here, little Ford Escape. I park, and this kid jumps out, comes around, so I'm getting out of the truck, and he's like, hey, I don't want to interrupt your hunt. I just want you to know, last night, I shot a really good one back in here. We trailed him, ended up bumping him. I think we had a high lung shot, and so we, backed out, came back a couple hours later, and ended up bumping him again. And he kind of stood up from his bed, walked a little bit, was kind of wobbling, and bedded back down. And so we decided to just come back in the morning. He's like, well, we're probably going to be out in there just after first light. Start going in about first light, see if we can find him. He's like, I never shot a big buck before. I'm only 18. It's kind of huge for me, but I don't want to ruin your hunt. And I was like, well, dude, you're good. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to be hunting anywhere down where you are. Told him I knew a lot of big bucks came out of that area, and congratulated him. And while I was talking to him, his dad pulled up, and ended up talking to them for probably 45 minutes or so. Good guys. They've been hunting this piece of public for 10 years. I'm pretty sure I've seen them as I've hiked in and out. But yeah, I don't know if they got it. Both their vehicles are gone. I hope they found him. I should have given my number or something just so they could contact me. Yeah, so just hoping they found something. They were able to recover him. From what it sounded like, it sounds similar to one that we harvested last year. Jacob harvested last year. Sounds like it could either be his brother or his dad, based off how old they said it was, and formation of the rack sounded pretty much identical. Yeah, so that was going to be my morning update, but this is gonna probably wrap up this episode. I may be back out this evening. I'm gonna try. I've got to go do some stuff to help out with family. It's 9:36. I was hoping to sit in here a couple more hours, but I really should get out, get some stuff done, because it'll probably take a couple hours, and then get back in as early as I can so I can sit. I'm gonna try and get on a travel corridor and sit there as long as I can. It's currently raining right now, and says it's like 40 something degrees. It doesn't feel like 45 or whatever it says it is. It feels colder. That north wind's not helping, but yeah, it's it's been a good day so far. At least I let an arrow fly. That's a lot. Anyway, see you guys on the next one. Hey guys, so update on, I wanted to give you guys with that kid who shot the buck Friday night. I saw them as I was pulling out of the conservation area and talked to them. They couldn't find the deer this morning. They went to the last blood, could not find the trail, could not find the deer. So I don't know how much they searched, but they went and called in a tracker. When I talked to them, they had a tracker coming with a dog. So I hope they find it. If by chance they happen to find this video and are watching it, I hope you guys found it. Good luck. Hope to run across you guys out on the public again and chat with you some more. And I'd love to see a picture of the buck if you guys found him. But good luck.
Looking out over the field from a tree standing dark. It's late October and I'm still in the hunt for one. I call the Missouri ghost. In these woods I swear I saw him more than a few times, and I never seen one that big in my life. And they say, boy, if you do, it'll be one to boast. But I tell them I'm used to hunting ghosts. Yeah, you spend as much time as I have in these woods, you start to believe that you see things you never could.